Hello, I watched a video about running a YouTube channel, which is of interest to me now, and I was struck by two key questions that the guy presenting believed that content makers should ask themselves. And the first, most important one was, who are your audience? Who exactly would want to look at what you're putting out on YouTube in your videos? And the second one was, would you yourself subscribe to such a channel if you came across it? Sorry about the My Little Pony dialogue going on in the background. I'm just having to multitask. So it occurred to me that, I do like the content I'm putting out, but there might be a lot of people who will be interested to see my poem readings, my videos, if they knew what to expect. So I decided I ought to try and explain or introduce it. Lots of us are trying to make sense of our lives and of the world that we see in the news, in Facebook feeds, and by what our friends are saying, and it's getting more confusing. So I'm using poems written in ordinary, everyday language to try and throw some light into dark days, to reflect on what's going on in my life and in the bigger world, and hopefully to entertain, and of course to be creative. Along the way, some of what I say might even bring a bit of clarity, or maybe spark people to see things in different ways. I'm a pretty ordinary man with a family, and lucky enough to have a place to live, food to eat, a warm bed. Like most people watching this, I think. But life is full of challenges, pitfalls, and unexpected twists and turns. I don't think we can do much to alter that right now, but we can try to unpick it and find some joy, humour, or comfort along the way. Writing poems is just one way of reflecting on life, but quite a good way, I think. Other ways would be writing novels, stand-up comedy, which I don't have the courage for, songs, pub conversations, obviously art, and graffiti, which I don't have the spray paint for, or the courage. But we are in semi-isolation from each other. Except that we're not, because it's 2020 and we have the internet. I'm writing my poems anyway, and for me the obvious way to share them is here as video readings on YouTube. I could instead spend a lot of time and effort submitting drafts to agents and generally working with the publishing industry, but that would take years, and any slim volume of poetry that came out would be very lucky to reach as many people as I already am reaching on YouTube. Feedback I've had includes people laughing, appreciating the words, appreciating the realistic descriptions of, for instance, depression in the mornings. And one comment I really treasure was, "I find your poems strangely relaxing." That's it, an introduction to why I'm putting poems on a YouTube channel at all, what I'm hoping people get out of them. So if you're watching this, I encourage you to have a look, just see, and have a go at writing poems yourself. Why not? Unless you fancy becoming a graffiti artist. Okay, that's all for now.